Hello everyone, I'm Maggie, and if you're struggling with English and want to improve your communication, this is your channel. Today I'm going to address the most frequent questions I've been asked in my 35 years as an EFL instructor. In order to answer those questions, we should go over the concept of fluency. According to Cambridge Dictionary, fluency is the ability to speak or write a language easily, well, and quickly. In other words, if you have to think about the structures or the words you're going to be using, I'm sorry to say you are not fluent. Sorry. Okay, there are 6 levels of English internationally recognized, established by the CEFR. 2 for the basic users, A1, A2. 2 for independent users, B1, B2, and 2 for proficient users, C1 and C2. In order for you to have those levels recognized internationally, you would have to sit for exams like TOEFL, TOEIC, Cambridge exams, right? But they give you a very nice idea of how well or not you speak English. Most Brazilian people are B1. A B1 level is someone who can talk about familiar topics. They don't use sophisticated structures. Most of Brazilian people cannot use present perfect correctly. They make mistakes with prepositions, structures of questions. In other words, it is okay for you to travel. You will communicate. But I'm sorry, it's a little embarrassing to attend meetings. So that's the level that most Brazilian people are at and should improve. When you speak English in a meeting, 30 years ago, if you said the book is on the table, oh my God, you are fluent in English in Brazil. Now, the bar has been raised and high today. So you will have to learn how to express yourself better with sophistication if you want to stand out and have a chance for a promotion or have to stand out and have more contact with global companies. So this is very important. Now, B1 and B2 are the levels in which you can travel easily, you can go shopping, you can solve problems at your hotel, car hire. However, it is somewhat not enough if you work in corporate. In corporate, you are supposed today to deliver presentations and you are scrutinized, and one of the elements is English. How well do you present? Do you use sophisticated structures? You know? Do you make mistakes when you use the negative prepositions? Do you make mistakes by translating a word incorrectly? That's the problem of B1 and B2. If you are a C1, you are able to deliver very nice presentations, executive presentations. You understand most of the texts you read, and you read them fast without much struggle. This C1 level is very rare in Brazil, but there are a few people that I have met who are C1s. If you are a C1 and you are watching this channel, it means you still feel that you want to improve. And let me say, there is always room for improvement, you know? And let's be honest, that's what most jobs require. No matter how well you do something, how good you are, there is always room for improvement. So, yes, I have C1 students who want to become C2. They want to talk about politics, they want to talk about photography, they want to talk about anything in English without any struggle. So, and be able to navigate between informal, semi-formal, formal in a very smooth way. So when it comes to job recruitment, since 1% of the Brazilian population is actually fluent, if you are qualified, you have a very good chance of getting the job. There aren't enough candidates who are actually advanced or fluent in Brazil. So apply for the job. You still have a chance, but keep studying. People notice when you are working on your English. People notice when you are sophisticating your communication effectively.
Maggie, how can I speed up the learning process?
Well, today, because of technology, you can speed up your learning process in many ways. Do things that are fun, okay? So you can sing along your favorite song. And singing along is very important for you to start connecting syllables and vowels and words. They help you with your fluency, and they help you understand when people connect the syllables. You can watch your favorite show in English with subtitles in Portuguese, because there is a way of learning at least 3, 5, 4, 7 expressions in one sit. Okay? So you don't have to suffer to learn. It can be fun. So do whatever you want. Want to read something? Read it in English. Your favorite subject is soccer? Read something about soccer. So you can fill up your time by including tools and material that are accessible in your phone.
Such as?
Such as apps, games, right? Even if you watch, if you like accessing Instagram or TikTok, watch those in English. And if you like an expression they are saying in the video, try repeating it. You know, pause the video, try to repeat it. You will see after several times repeating it, you will be able to say it very naturally.
Maggie, would an exchange program abroad boost the learning process?
Well, for that question, I would ask you 2 other questions. So, how long do you have available to spend abroad? Most adults have 20 days, 30 days. So, yeah, it's always nice, but do not align your expectation. Do not expect to spend a month there, and when you return to Brazil, you don't have to study English anymore. That's not true, especially because you have to consider the level of English you are at the moment when you travel. Second, are you really committed? Or you are going to study, or you're going to spend part of your day with your Brazilian friends speaking in Portuguese? So that also has a play on that, right?
Maggie, how long do I have to study to become fluent in English?
People, if learning a language was something you could do by going to Malta and sipping piña coladas, I don't think many people would be investing time and money in English today. So let's be realistic. For you to learn a language, you have to understand the culture, the dynamics of the country, and the people. It's hard. You know, there are no shortcuts. If you want a clean, beautiful, sophisticated English, I'm sorry. Learning English in 6 months, please. I don't know, do you believe that? You know, I don't know who believes that, but I'm sorry, it doesn't happen. So what's the most important thing when you learn a language? Have fun. It is hard, but as long as it's fun, you hardly notice you are studying. So this is how I usually try to teach. Communicating effectively is both challenging and time-consuming. But like all worthwhile endeavors, it is incredibly rewarding. That's why I encourage you to make the process enjoyable. When you're having fun, you hardly notice you are studying. This is it for this video. My Instagram account is in the description below. If you like the video, click the button, share it, leave your comment. I'll be very happy to answer whatever questions you have. This is English with Maggie. See you next time.